Welcome to this explainer. Today we're diving right into the absolute basics of English conversation. We are talking about getting acquainted. Whether you're stepping into a brand new classroom or just meeting a new neighbor, knowing how to confidently say hello and introduce yourself is literally the ultimate key to making a great first impression. So we're going to break down some really fundamental expressions, look at their direct Indonesian translations, and figure out exactly how to use them in your daily life. Let's get started. To get you feeling super confident in daily social situations, we've broken things down into 6 quick modules today. We've got 1, introducing oneself, 2, greeting people, 3, saying thank you, 4, expressing sympathy, 5, saying goodbye, and 6, saying sorry. Okay, module 1, introducing oneself. So, making a new friend almost always starts with a simple hi or hello. The rules here are incredibly straightforward. When you meet someone new, the very first thing you do is greet them. In Indonesian, this translates simply to hello. Then, to introduce yourself, you can use the phrase, hi, I'm, which means, hi, saya, followed right by your name. Or if you want to be just a tiny bit more formal, you can say, hello, my name is, which translates to, hello, nama saya. Take a quick second and try saying it out loud right now. Hello, my name is. All right, let's actually see what this looks like in practice. We're going to do a quick listen and repeat. I'll read the English dialogue and you just repeat it right after me. Ready? Jamal says, hi, I'm Jamal. Now you go. Tejo replies, hello, my name is Tejo. Jamal then says, nice to meet you, Mr. Tejo. And in Indonesian, that just means, senang bertemu dengan Anda, Pak Tejo. Tejo politely responds, nice to meet you too, Mr. Jamal. That quick little exchange, that is the absolute gold standard for a polite, friendly introduction. Let's lock in that vocabulary. We've got our key English phrases paired with their Indonesian meanings. Hello is hello. I'm means saya. My name is translates to nama saya. And when you want to express that you're happy to meet someone, you have 2 really great options. Nice to meet you or glad to meet you. Both of these translate to senang bertemu dengan Anda. You can use whichever one feels more natural to you. Time for a quick checkpoint. What do you say when you meet people for the very first time? Go ahead, answer out loud. If you said, hello, hi, my name is, or nice to meet you, you hit the nail on the head. You are totally getting this. Moving on to Module 2, greeting people. Now in English, the greeting you choose actually changes depending on the time of day. The timeline here is absolutely crucial. From midnight to noon, we say good morning, which is selamat pagi. From 12 p.m. to 6 p.m., it's good afternoon, meaning selamat siang or sore. From 6 p.m. to midnight, we use good evening for selamat malam. Now listen closely to this last one, good night. In English, we strictly only use good night when we are saying goodbye for the evening or going to sleep, saat akan tidur. You literally never use it as a greeting when you first see someone, even if it's the middle of the night. Let's picture this in a classroom setting. The teacher walks in and says, good morning, students. The students reply, good morning, madam. Then she asks how they are. How are you, students? Which translates to, apa kabar, anak-anak? The students politely respond, we're fine, madam. And how are you? Meaning, kami baik, bu. Dan apa kabar, ibu? She finishes up with, I'm fine too, thank you. See how the phrase, how are you, perfectly follows up a time-based greeting? Let's test this out real quick. Imagine you step out of your house and run into your neighbor early in the morning. What will you say? Give it a second. If you picked option B, good morning, you nailed it. Because it's morning time, options A and C are out. And remember, option D, good night, is only for when you're actually heading to bed. All right, module 3. Saying thank you. Expressing gratitude is, well, it's a massive part of daily communication, especially when someone helps you out, gives you a gift, or gives you a nice compliment. Look at this simple exchange. Person A says thank you. Amir replies, you're welcome. This phrase, you're welcome, is the absolute standard English response to thank you, and it directly translates to terima kasih kembali. You're going to use this in so many real-life situations, like if a friend helps you open a stuck window, or maybe they bring you a birthday gift. It's polite, it's friendly, and it's always appreciated. Quick vocabulary recap for you here. How are you is apa kabar. To say thanks, you can use the formal thank you or the more casual thanks, both meaning terima kasih. You're welcome is terima kasih kembali. Help translates to membantu. And finally, we have congratulations, which means selamat. Take a quick second to practice that last one out loud. It's kind of a mouthful. Congratulations. Module 4.
Expressing sympathy.
So we use specific expressions to show we care when a friend is sick, maybe they lost something, or they're just having a rough time. This is empathy in action. Lucy notices her friend looks unwell and asks, "Hi, sorry, what's the matter with you?" In Indonesian, what's the matter means ada apa or ada masalah apa. Sorry replies, I have a toothache, meaning her tooth hurts, or sakit gigi. Lucy sympathetically responds, ugh, it's bad. You should go to a dentist. She's showing she cares and offering some solid advice. Sorry appreciates it and ends with, thank you, Lucy. Let's review the phrases we use depending on the news we hear. To check on someone, ask, what's the matter? Or are you okay? Which means, apakah kamu baik-baik saja? If they give you bad news, you say, sorry to hear that, which is sedih mendengarnya, or get well soon, meaning semoga cepat sembuh, if they're sick. Now contrast that with the bottom phrase. If they share good news, you completely shift your tone and say, glad to hear that, which translates to senang mendengarnya. Okay, checkpoint time. Let's see if you've got this. Your friend just told you they are feeling super sick today. What are you going to say to them? If you immediately thought of get well soon or sorry to hear that, you are spot on. Those are the perfect, compassionate ways to respond.
Module 5. Saying goodbye.
We've spent a lot of time on starting conversations, but ending them politely, just as important. We've got two very common farewells here. In the first one, Andi says, goodbye, mother, take care. The phrase take care is a really nice addition to a goodbye. It means hati-hati or jaga diri in Indonesian. In the second dialogue, person A needs to head out and says, I have to go now, goodbye. Person B replies, bye, take care, see you. See you is just a friendly, casual way to say sampai jumpa. Let's get these locked in. We have goodbye for selamat tinggal. Take care, again, means hati-hati or jaga diri. See you translates to sampai jumpa. And the perfect phrase to actually initiate the end of the conversation, I have to go now, means saya harus pergi sekarang. Give that full sentence a try out loud. I have to go now. And our final module, Module 6, saying sorry. Look, making mistakes is just a normal part of life, but apologizing for them properly is a crucial skill. Imagine this very relatable scenario. You're arriving late to class. The student walks in and immediately owns it, saying, I'm sorry, sir, I'm late. The teacher responds, it's too late, Arif. Please come on time next time. To show he really gets it, the student replies, I know, sir, I promise not to be late. Notice how I'm sorry is paired perfectly with I promise. It shows a real commitment to doing better. Let's wrap up our vocabulary with this apology table. I'm sorry is your essential phrase, meaning maafkan saya. I promise, which you use to show commitment, translates to saya berjanji. Late means they're lambat, and next time, used when you're talking about future behavior, means lain waktu. And just like that, you have successfully completed Unit 1. You've got the tools for getting acquainted. Now the only question left is, are you ready to take these phrases off the screen and actually use them in your daily life? I challenge you today. Introduce yourself, say thank you, or wish someone a good morning in English before the day is out. You've got this. Thanks for hanging out with me on this explainer, and keep practicing.